Everything you need to know about Le Bal des Débutantes 2025, including a royal guest list. Get all the must-know details on the famous debutante ball held annually in Paris, including a guest list featuring an Olympic hopeful. It's that time of the year again in Paris when final preparations come together for the annual Le Bal des Débutantes. The famous debutante ball will see young ladies from royalty, aristocracy, and some of the most influential families in the worlds of business and the arts make their formal entrance into society. The 2025 edition of the event, which dates back to 1957, will take place on the 29th of November and will see the elegantly dressed ladies from over 5 nations flock to the Shangri-La Hotel, aka the former palace of Prince Roland Bonaparte, which overlooks the Eiffel Tower, for the occasion. What is Le Bal des Débutantes? Having originally been designed as a traditional debutante ball held at the Paris Opera with the purpose of acquiring a suitable husband for the young lady, the very concept of Le Bal was given a makeover masterminded by a Felliernuard in 1997. Since then, it has taken the major focus off the lady's male escort, or cavalier, and celebrates them. The modern version puts so little focus on the cavalier that one can be supplied by Le Bal, having been picked from a list of brothers, family friends, and boys from a Fellie's network. This year, highlights of the Cavalier lineup include Albert Windsor, the Duke of Kent's grandson, and Gabriel Gledhill, a skier, but the ladies take center stage. Every year, a Fellie oversees the attending debs, as well as their designer pairings, and the participating families will make donations to charities when they attend. Previously, donations have been made to the research unit ARCFA of Necker Enfants Malades Hospital and the Maria Ferrari Children's Hospital in New York. The mastermind behind the event, it's like doing the casting of a play, the event planner said previously. The math can be tricky. We like the Italian princesses. But if I have a second one, she cannot be invited because I only have 20 seats. I need a mix of girls. I'm never bored, because every year is different. The 2024 edition saw Apple Martin, the daughter of Coldplay frontman Chris Martin, and Hollywood actress Gwyneth Paltrow lead the debs. Keep scrolling to see who has made the cut in 2025. Eulalie Orleans Bourbon, a student of economics and finance at St. Andrews. Eulalie Orleans Bourbon is an influencer with a royal connection. She is the daughter of businessman Álvaro de Orleans Bourbon, who is a distant cousin of King Juan Carlos of Spain and the debutante's godfather. Her paternal great-grandfather was also a cousin of Paul I of Greece, the father of Queen Sophia. Meanwhile, the Deb lives in Monaco, where she enjoys a close relationship with the princely family. She is set to wear haute couture by Lebanese designer Tony Ward at the ball. Albert Windsor, aka the Duke of Kent's 18-year-old grandson, will escort Eulalie to the ball. Carolina B. Lansing. Carolina Lansing is an American native who is none other than the granddaughter of world-renowned fashion designer Carolina Herrera. The student of communication studies with a specialization in Spanish and the music business is set to attend with her younger brother, Magnus. The event is all about family for young Carolina, as she will pay homage to her grandmother in a polka dot dress created by Wes Gordon. This dress is a nod to my grandma's first collection. The black and white and polka dots are reminiscent of it, and are also a classic Carolina Herrera look, Carolina told Hello! Earlier this month. Plus, we've woven a little yellow bow onto the inside hem to pay homage to the first Good Girl perfume. Almudena de Orleans. Eulalie isn't the only Deb with a connection to the Spanish royal family. Almudena de Orleans is the goddaughter of King Juan Carlos, as the granddaughter of Beatrice d'Orleans. She is also the daughter of Pierre-Louis Daly and Princess Adelaide of Orleans. King Juan Carlos, Queen Sophia, and their son King Felipe attended her parents' wedding, a special occasion which Almudena will pay tribute to with her La Bal dress. She will wear Christian Dior, as her mother did on her wedding day. Her brother, Diego, will be her cavalier. Eugenie of Hohenzollern, the daughter of Prince Albert and Princess Natalia of Hohenzollern and a fashion student at the Marangoni Institute in Paris. Princess Eugenie spends her time advocating for orphans and medical research. She will don a gown by Edward Vermeulen as she makes her entrance at La Bal with Count Ascanio di Carpegna Brivio. Josephine Haas is a student at IE University in Madrid. Her parents are Sebastien and Claire Sophie Haas, a lawyer specializing in film law and the marketing and communications director for a major French company, respectively. For her highly anticipated appearance, Joséphine, who will be accompanied by Count Brando Leonardo Borletti dell'Acqua, has chosen a gown designed by Guo Gabrielle Janssens de Balkany. Gabrielle Janssens de Balkany is something of a jet-setter. She was born in Thailand, before growing up between Switzerland, England, and Spain, where she currently lives. Gabrielle, who is an events planning student, is the daughter of Belgian businessman Olivier Janssens and Elisabeth de Balkany and descends from royalty. She is the granddaughter of Princess Maria Gabriella of Savoy and Robert de Balkany and the great-granddaughter of King Umberto II and Maria José of Italy. For her appearance at La Bal, she entrusted her design to Luisa Beccaria. Meanwhile, her cavalier will be her brother, Thomas Janssens de Balkany. Ruby Kemper. This debutante descends from the elite of the American business world. Ruby, who currently studies hotel management at Cornell University in New York, is the granddaughter of Kirk Kerkorian, the former owner of MGM Studios. MGM Studios is one of the most renowned film and television companies, currently owned by Amazon and responsible for classics such as The Wizard of Oz and Singin' in the Rain, and more recently, Legally Blonde and James Bond, No Time to Die. The young lady will wear a chrome hearts dress and will arrive on the arm of skier Gabriel Gledhill. Bronwyn Vance. There's royalty, and then there's Hollywood royalty. Bronwyn Vance has grown up in A-list circles as the daughter of actors Courtney B. Vance and Angela Bassett, an honorary Oscar winner. She was raised in Los Angeles and is currently a year into a film course at Harvard, where she is part of a Blackguard collective and works on the university radio station. In her free time, Bronwyn plays lacrosse, piano, and guitar. In 2022, she created a campaign for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, LLS, which raised over $60,000 in less than 2 months. Eliza Lindroth is a descendant of Martin Wiberg, the Swedish inventor. He is considered one of the pioneers of computing, having created the first compact machine capable of printing logarithmic tables. Eliza is no stranger to the beauty and glamour of the French capital, as she is a student of art history and anthropology at the American University of Paris. The Bahamian native will wear Rick Owens and will be accompanied by Antonius Meyer. Alexandra Moxie, a student of Latin American history and law at the University of Chicago. Alexandra Moxie grew up between Europe, America, and Asia. Her father is the founder of Ultra Records, home to artists such as Calvin Harris and David Guetta, as well as Ultra Music and Ultra International Music. Lady Araminta Spencer-Churchill. Representing the UK in Paris is Lady Araminta Spencer-Churchill, who will swap her jodhpurs for Armani Privé at La Bal. Attending on the arm of Baron Nicholas von Perfall, Lady Araminta, the daughter of the Duke of Marlborough, Charles James Spencer-Churchill, and his second wife, Edla Griffiths, with whom he split in 2024 after 22 years of marriage. There is also a secret connection to the late Queen in Araminta's family history. Her great-aunt is Lady Rosemary Spencer-Churchill, a lady-in-waiting at the coronation of Queen Elizabeth. As the name would suggest, she is also a relative of former British Prime Minister, Winston Churchill. She combines her promising equestrian career with a degree in event management at Oxford Brookes University. Irini Zarifi, the daughter of George Leon Zarifi, a descendant of a banking family from Constantinople, and Anna Christina Zarifi, a descendant of one of the oldest shipping dynasties in Greece. Irini Zarifi is currently studying at Royal Holloway in London. She has her sights set on becoming an expert in spatial psychology, but before then, she will be joined by Gabriel de Kergorlay, as he sports a Deborah Milner dress to La Bal. Jillian Chan is no stranger to the spotlight as the daughter of Chinese Thai director Peter Chan and the actress and producer Sandra Ng. It is rather fitting that she is currently pursuing a Bachelor of Arts degree in acting at the University of Southern California. Nicolas Manus will act as her escort as she dons Georges Hobika. Alice Wong by day. Alice Wong is a student of psychology at Columbia University, and by night, she is involved in her faculty's hip-hop group. Taking a break from her studies to shine at Le Bal, Alice will wear a Vera Wong gown and will arrive on the arm of Baron Heinrich von Frankenstein. Isabelle of Orleans Isabelle d'Orleans, a business administration student at ESCP London, will be accompanied by Prince Constantine d'Orléans and will wear a gown by Antonio Grimaldi. She has been invited as the great-granddaughter of Henri d'Orléans and the youngest daughter of the Duke and Duchess of Chartres. Reagan Sachs' father, David Sachs, has friends in high places. He is chairman of Donald Trump's Council of Advisors on Science and Technology and a friend of Elon Musk. Meanwhile, her mother is Jacqueline Sachs, founder of the wellness brand St. Haven and a member of the board of directors of the California Pacific Medical Center. On the night, Reagan will wear Schiaparelli haute couture and will appear with pharma heir Jason Schwartz. Ella Wadia last but not least, Ella Wadia has a remarkable family history. Her great-great-grandfather was Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the founder of Pakistan. The Wadia Group, where her father Jahangir Wadia is an executive, is a conglomerate involved in shipbuilding, textiles, food, and airlines. Her mother, Selena, heads up the brand C Femme. Having inherited her mother's passion for fashion, Ella has chosen an Elie Saab gown for Le Bal.